This presentation will help you become more familiar with using Gmail and Yahoo to receive, send emails, and more. First, we will discuss Gmail. Gmail is used through Google, and to create an account from your computer's browser, navigate to gmail.com or navigate to google.com and choose an option in the upper right-hand corner to sign in. On the next screen, select Add an account or use another account. Click Create Account and choose For Myself, then click Next. Fill in your name and then create a username. As shown in the image, the username you create plus @gmail.com will become your email address. Then create a password. Note that for added security, Gmail has password requirements, so you can click on Show Password to see what you are typing and make sure you have typed everything correctly. But make sure you don't use this feature when you're in public to ensure the privacy and security of your account. After you've typed your chosen username and/or password, you may see a message that says the username or password has already been chosen by someone else. There are many people who use Gmail, so it is possible that you may choose something that has already been used by another person. So if this happens, just type in different options until one is accepted. Google will also suggest available usernames to you, so if you don't feel like thinking of anything else, you can just use one of the suggested ones. When you have successfully filled out the information and recorded it somewhere that you can remember, which is important, then click Next. On the next screen, verify your phone number to receive a security text code. If you don't want to receive a text, you can choose to receive a phone call with the code instead. Once you've received the code, type it into the provided box, then click Verify. Fill in the additional information, then click Next. You can skip this step if you'd like. Agree to the terms, and then you will be taken into your Gmail account. Adding contacts to your account will allow Google to fill in the email addresses of anyone you have added to make sending emails easier. On the right side of the screen, choose the contact icon, highlighted there. Click on Get Started, and if you've previously made contacts and that option does not appear, choose to open in a new tab to view contact options, right up there on the top. On the next screen, click Create Contact. Then fill out the information of the contact you're adding, and when you're done filling out their information, click Save. From this page, you have various contact option settings as well. Back on the main page of your mailbox, on the left side of the screen is a list of folders in which your emails will exist. Emails that are sent to you will be stored in your inbox. Emails you send will be stored in the Sent folder. If you close out of a message before sending it, it will be stored in the Drafts folder. You can then access the message from there later and continue working on it or delete it. Click More underneath those options to see more options and folders. The Trash folder shows messages you have recently deleted. You can recover them from there by moving them to a different folder, or you can delete them permanently from the Trash folder and clear up space. The Spam folder shows emails that may have been sent from spam or other untrustworthy sites. Google will filter sites or senders that it thinks may be untrustworthy. So be careful with emails in this folder and as well in your inbox, and do not click on any pictures or links that you do not recognize or from senders you don't recognize. It is a good idea to check your spam folder often to delete the spam messages and clear out the folder, and also because occasionally trustworthy or important emails may be sent there in error if Google does not recognize the sender or for other reasons. So it's just good to check and make sure nothing important is getting in there. When you want to compose an email to send to someone, click on Compose at the top left of the screen. Click in the recipient's box and type the email address of the recipient. If it's someone in your contacts, begin typing their name and then choose the correct result that appears. Type a subject for your email for the recipient so they can know what this email will be about. In the large blank area, type your message. And here you can see when you begin to type the name of someone in your contacts, their email address will be suggested. So you can click on it if it's the right one, and it will be inserted to the recipient's box. At the bottom of the message box, there are options for your email. On the very left, you can change the text color. Then the one next to it allows you to attach a file. Next to that allows you to insert a link. You can add an emoji, you can insert a file from Google Drive, you can insert a photo, or you can insert a signature. On the very right here, you can click on the 3 dots and be allowed to print or check the spelling in your email. The trash can allows you to delete the message. When you're ready to send your message, click Send. In the middle of your inbox screen, you will see emails you have received. The first column shows the name of whoever sent the email. The second column shows a preview of the email's contents. And the third column allows you to see the date the email was received by your inbox. Click on any email to open it. To respond to an email you have received, click the arrow in the top right of the message, highlighted there. Type and send your message like we just discussed. One thing to note, if you receive a message that has also been sent to others, make sure you choose the correct reply option. So choose simply reply to reply only to the original sender, and click reply all only if you want to reply to all the recipients of the email. You can also click on the 3 vertical dots there on the top right for more options, such as to forward a message you have received to someone other than the sender, or reporting it as spam. If you receive something that seems threatening or untrustworthy, you can report it as spam so that that will be investigated. Now we'll discuss a few other email features. The square on the top right there allows you to select all the emails in your inbox. Click on the small triangle next to it to choose what emails are selected, if it is all or certain ones. The curved arrow next to that allows you to refresh the page. You can click on the square beside individual emails to select whichever ones you would like. Click on the star beside an email to star it and allow it to also show up in your starred folder. So if it's something that you want to highlight or remember and easily find again, click that star. You can also see how much storage you have remaining in your inbox. Click on the box beside an email to view additional options. So once you've clicked a box next to the email, more options will appear on the top of the screen. You can, so starting from the left of what is highlighted, you can archive the email. This removes it from your inbox but doesn't delete it. You can just access it from the All Mail folder on the side of the screen. You can report an email as spam, you can delete the email, you can move it to another folder, and see more options. To search within your emails, click inside the Search Mail box at the top of the screen. Type in a name or other word or phrase, and then click Enter on your keyboard and view the results. Click on the gear icon at the very top right of the screen to view or change your display settings. When you're done using your account, be sure to sign out to ensure the privacy of your account and your information. Click on the circle icon at the top right corner that has your initial in it, or a picture if you've added one, and then click on Sign Out. If you ever forget the password to your account, don't panic. Simply navigate to the login screen, enter your email, and click Next. On the next screen, click Forgot Password. Google will send an email to the email address you provided as a recovery email when you set up your account. You can also click Try Another Way. You can choose to receive a verification code through text or by getting a call. When you've chosen a method, enter the verification code you receive and then click Next, and follow the instructions for changing your password. If you ever forget the email for your account, once again, don't panic. Simply navigate to the login screen and click Forgot Email. Next, type in the phone number associated with your account. Then type in your name. Click Send to receive a verification code to use in resetting your email address. Now we'll go over the email option of Yahoo. To create an account, from your computer's browser, navigate to yahoo.com. Click on Sign In. Click on Create an Account. Fill in your name and create an email address. As shown in the image, the username you create plus @yahoo.com will become your email address. Fill in your phone number and your birthday and click Continue. Choose to be texted or called with a verification code to finish setting up your account. Type the verification code you receive and click Verify. Then click on Done. To access your mailbox, click the mail icon at the top right of the screen. And you'll notice when you navigate to the Yahoo homepage, you will see a lot of news stories and news topics show up all along the screen. But to get to your mail, click on that mail icon. And this is your email home screen. And you are automatically sent first to the Inbox tab. You will often also see ads on the right side of the screen or mixed in with your emails, so it's just best to ignore these. Adding contacts to your account will allow Yahoo to fill in the email addresses of anyone you add to make sending emails easier. First, click on the contacts icon at the top right of the screen there. A contact box will appear on the right side of the screen. At the bottom of this screen, click Add a new contact. Once you've added contacts, you can search your contacts by using the box at the top of this screen. Fill in the information of your contact. You scroll down the page to see more options to fill in, such as their email address. When you're done filling out the information, click on Save. Now this contact will appear in your list of contacts. On the left side of the main screen in your account is a list of folders, just like in Gmail, and this is where your emails will exist. Emails that are sent to you will appear in your inbox. Emails you send will appear in the Sent folder. And if you close out of a message before sending it, it will be saved in the Drafts folder. You can then access the message from there later and continue working on it, or you can just delete it if you no longer need it. Click More to see more options. The Trash folder shows messages you have recently deleted. You can recover them by moving them to a different folder or delete them permanently from the Trash folder. Like we discussed before, the Spam folder shows emails that may have been sent from a spam or other untrustworthy site. Be careful with emails in this folder, as we talked about before, and just don't click on anything you don't recognize. To create an email, click Compose. Click in the To box and type the email address of the recipient. If it's someone in your contacts, begin typing their name and choose the correct result that appears. Type a subject for your email for the recipient, and in the large blank area, type your message. When you're ready, click Send. When you begin to type the name of someone in your contacts, their email address will be suggested. So here you can see what we discussed when we were talking about Gmail. When you start to type someone's name and they are in your contacts, you will get a suggestion. At the bottom of the message box, there are extra options for your email. Starting from the left, you can attach a file, insert an animated GIF, add stationery, add an emoji, insert a link, bold your text, italicize your text, change your text color, change your font, and more options such as alignment and indents. You can also delete the message from here. In the middle of your inbox screen, you will see emails you have received. The first column shows the name of whoever sent the email. The second column shows a preview of the email content. And the third column shows the date the email was received by your inbox. Click on any email to open it. To respond to an email you have received, click one of the arrows at the top or bottom of the message. From left to right, these arrows allow you to reply, reply all, or forward the message. As we mentioned before, make sure you are choosing the correct reply option. So once again, if you receive a message that has also been sent to others, make sure you choose the reply option to reply only to the sender, and reply all to reply to all the recipients. After choosing a reply option, type in send your message like we discussed earlier. And here are some other email features once again. The square allows you to select all your emails. Click on the small triangle beside it to choose what emails are selected. Click on the squares beside individual emails to select them. And then click on the star beside an email to once again star it and allow it to show up in the starred folder. Once you click on the box beside an email, you can view additional options. So starting from the left of these highlighted options at the top, you can archive the email, you can delete the email, report it as spam, and see more options. To search within your emails, click inside the search box at the top of the screen, type in a name or other word or phrase, and click on the magnifying glass or tap enter on your keyboard to view results. Click Settings in the upper right of the screen to view or change the display settings. When you're done using your account, be sure to sign out to ensure the privacy of your account and your information. Click on the circle icon in the top right corner that has your name next to it and might have your picture if you've added one, and click Sign Out. If you ever forget your password, don't panic. Simply navigate to the login screen, enter your email, and click Next. And on the next screen that you see pictured here, click on Forgot Password. Yahoo will send a verification code to the number you entered when setting up your account. Click Yes, Send Me a Code, and enter the verification code you receive. Follow the instructions for changing your password. You can also click Try Another Way to sign in. And you'll be taken to a screen with options for Yahoo Help. If you ever forget your email for your account, once again, don't panic. Simply navigate to the login screen and click on Forgot Username. Then type in the phone number associated with your account or an email if you provided another email address for another email that you have when you set up your account. Click on Continue, click the box next to I'm Not a Robot, and click Continue. Click Yes, Send Me a Code if you would like a verification code sent to your phone. If you would prefer to verify your account another way, click Try Another Way to sign in. You will be taken to this screen again to provide a different means of being contacted with a verification code to finish verifying your account. If you have any questions about this presentation or other questions about Gmail or Yahoo, please call or email the library to set up a one-on-one virtual tech help appointment with a librarian.